If we have this exponential equation, let's say we know that 5 cubed is 125, okay? When we're putting this in logarithmic form, we put our log, and then down here in a small font, we're going to put the base. Remember what the base is. The base is who's holding up the exponent, right? Mm-hmm. So who's the base?
The 5.
The base 5. Of the answer, the x goes here. That's the answer. This guy equals the exponent. Now let's talk about that for a while. When we are using logarithms, it's because we're trying to find an exponent. So the exponent is the answer to a logarithm question. You always know the exponent goes all by itself when you got the log, okay? So when you're going backwards, you have the base to the exponent equals the answer, the thing next to the log. You understand that?
So that's all we do?
Mm-hmm. So grab your calculators. I want you to turn the first equation into logarithmic form and the second equation into exponential form. So you need to be able to go in both directions. So when you're putting it in logarithmic form, you read it as log, the base is 6. He's the one that's holding up the exponent. So log base 6 of the answer, which is 36, equals the exponent, which is 2. So you need to be able to go in both directions. All of these rules go both ways. There are times that you're going to have a problem that you go from here to here, and times you're going to have a problem that you go from here to here. So you need to be able to go in both directions, okay? Let's evaluate log base 7 of 30. Go ahead and put that in your calculator, and you're going to round these to 4 decimal places.
Round them?
Yep, 4 decimal places. This one is an ugly one. You have to use your calculator because you can't break down 30 to base 7. But if you can break them down, I want you to break them down. So since we can change the 2 and the 16 to base 2, we can convert this to exponential. 2 to the x equals 16. Well, 16 breaks down to 2 to the 4. 2 to the x equals 2 to the 4. And x equals 4. That makes sense? (64) and 4 can go to base 2. And if you don't know, just take the number and do the factor tree and see if you can break it down. It can also go to base 4. 64 can go to base 4. If you have 64 and it's 4 times 16, and 16 is 4 times 4, 64, so you have 4 to the x equals 1 over 64. 64 is 4 cubed. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So 4 to the x equals 1 over 4 cubed. Well, how do I bring that 4 upstairs? Change the 3 to? Negative 3. So 4 to the x equals 4 to the negative 3. So x equals negative 3. Yeah?